He'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make play.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Myles Garrett is able to bring him down for a sack, and that's something the reigning Defensive Player of the Year was able to do 14 times just a season ago. I'm not sure there's a more dynamic or dominant defensive lineman in the entire league.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And he does all he can to get away, but they're going to get him right at the line of scrimmage, and it will bring up fourth down.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
So 3-0 our score, and we are set for the dynamic kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll get this out to the left flat. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Throwing now from the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up to the 42. Once again, it's Chubb. Not much develops there. He'll get this to about the 43. Brings up 2nd and 8. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Let's go. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's taken in by Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger. Set go.
On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay.
Oh, look at this. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. What a call. The fake works to perfection. 4-6. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are on the board. It's 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Up the sideline. Past midfield. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Herbert now on first down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's gonna be brought down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play calling. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They motion the slot man left. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes third and goal. They'll send their tight end left. Herbert now on third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, L.A. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will get out in front 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They send Edwards in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Throwing now on first and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down and more. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal, but either way, I'm coming away with points.
It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
That pass to the sideline, nice job to bring it in and stay in bounds, but still short of that first down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Throwing is Herbert on third down. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. In motion, it's Jackson. Throwing again, Herbert. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Let's go.
They bring Judy in motion. They'll go with Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns first down. The tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Here's Chubb. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now they'll try to run the jet sweep. A gain there of 15. It's a Browns first down.
He had plenty of juice coming across to get the ball, Mike, but he hit a whole new gear after he secured it and began getting vertical. By comparison, it looked like a lot of the defenders who had a shot at him were a little flat-footed and ended up getting burned for a big gain.
They run on the jet sweep, and this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12. At the Chargers' 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now give to Chubb, running right. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. Here's second and 9.
Ready? 60 by 6. 60 by 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Okay, ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a second and 6.
Second and 6.
Go!
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's over the middle and caught by Judy.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they...
And he will score. Game on. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Browns. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns back within 7. It's 24-17. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
His drive will start on the ground. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. He works free, right side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Ladd McConkey. Touchdown Chargers. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Makes the score. Chargers 31. Browns 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Set.
They bring Judy in motion. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. And he's going to be taken down, but he has the 1st down. Good execution of the double pass.
Set up.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. Take go.
Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
They'll look to throw again. That's taken in by Chubb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd
Sandy
and
Lion.
1.
Go.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
All right, good effort, just doesn't work out, but it's not over. Remember, they've still got 2 timeouts in their back pocket. They've got to use them quickly. They've got to get 3 stops, force a punt, and see what happens when the offense gets the ball.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30. Here's first down. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now, faking the give, and he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
Come on, set.
He'll drop the throw. No one. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Chargers have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Herbert now on first down. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage.
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the first down. So this defense fooled by the fake, and now they're going to have to defend first and goal. This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Street. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Man the street. Check go.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's got it! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 49.
70. Hawk 70. 70.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here.
Let's go now.
Here we go. 1 final play. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away.
And this one is not over. They had to have it, and they got it. What a story this would be, Mike. This offense is going to have a shot to come out here and at least get something into the end zone.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Check. Hurt. Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Downfield for Njoku. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get at it.